Ultizeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokémon Crystal. In the last episode, we defeated the Gyarados at Lake of Rage and started storming Team Rocket's hideout here. It takes 2 passwords to get into the boss's quarters. Those passwords are known only to a few Rockets. That Rocket there very graciously told me so. Ulti, let's go get the passwords. Okay. The guy in the cape is incredibly tough. You know, you could always just, punch him. Or at least attempt to. What's up here? A computer that you can interact with. I found a full heal in the cassette tapes. Okay. I'm glad there's not like WoW encounters in here. That would have been annoying. Hi. Oh, kid, I don't really like this, but eliminate you I must. Okay, thanks, Yoda. Do 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 do. You'd think that like by now Team Rocket would have like bothered trying to get Pokemon that were stronger than just simple Rattatas and stuff. And Zubats. Also, I kind of want to tie this into something I began discussing a very long time ago. Way back in the beginning, I mentioned how, like, I did not really enjoy Soul Silver too much when I played it, like, compared to a lot of the other Pokemon games. But I've been enjoying this distinctly more, I would say. For one thing, I think a large part of that is just because when I played Soul Silver without really having played these original Gen 2 games too much, and, like, when I had no real nostalgia for these old games... Hey, look, there's a bird in there. When I had no real nostalgia... Oh, what are you doing here, Sircon? Didn't I tell you that I was going to destroy Team Rocket? Tell me, who was the guy in the cape who used Dragon Pokemon? My Pokemon were no match at all. I don't care that I lost. I can beat him by getting stronger Pokemon. It's what he said that bothers me. He told me that I don't love and trust my Pokemon enough. I'm furious that I lost to a bleeding heart like him. Huh, I don't have time for the likes of you. So he's not even gonna bother battling us. Cool. Oh well. My issue, I think, part of it was just because I went into Soul Silver expecting, a DS game, because it's on the DS. But what I got was a Game Boy game that had a DS skin over it. Not that it wasn't a good recreation, or, like, it didn't improve things, but it just had the formatting and style of a Game Boy game. And I wasn't expecting a Game Boy game, I was expecting a DS game, and so, in that regard, what I got wasn't exactly what I wanted to play, and so I found myself more frustrated than anything else. Does that make sense? So for one thing, I do think that's part of why I am enjoying this more, because I'm going into it expecting a Game Boy game, and I'm getting a Game Boy game, so it works. The other interesting thing, though, is a part of the reason why I did find myself more frustrated with Gen 2 than expected was, in fact, the formatting of the story and the pacing of it, and just more specifically, the way it uses Team Rocket here. Because think about how Team Rocket got used in Gen 1, where it's like you constantly encounter them from places like Nugget Bridge to Saffron City to Giovanni and Silphco and Lavender Town, and like just constantly on your path. They break into that one house in Celadon. Giovanni is the 8th gym leader. Like, they impede your progress heavily. Like, they're throughout the game. And So that's kind of like the interesting dynamic there, I would say. Is like, you're constantly encountering them through the game. Like, they are a pain in your side. Here, we barely met Team Rocket. We found them once in Slowpoke Well, fought 5 grunts, and since then, this is the first time they popped up again. And now we just have this, suddenly, right near the very end, right before the 7th gym. When was Slowpoke Well? That was like Gym 2 or 3 or something. No, it wasn't 3, because 3 is Whitney, so that was around Gym 2. That was before Gym 2, in fact, because we couldn't get in there without beating Slowpoke Well. So, between Gym 2 and Gym 7, we haven't seen them at all. Like, and we haven't even seen a leader for them yet. So it's just in that kind of regard that it's like, where were they in this game? I think that's a fair thing to say. And to me, in that extent, it definitely doesn't feel like they really use Team Rocket to the best of their ability in this remake. Not remake, sequel. Sequel's the word I was looking for. In this sequel to Kanto, it doesn't feel like they they wrote Team Rocket in. It feels like they more did so because they're like, oh, well, Team Rocket's kind of expected, right? Like, they're popular in the anime and stuff, so, like, they were in the first game, so let's just bring them back. But then I feel like they kind of didn't come up with enough things for them to do. Because we just don't see them much in this game. So I just kind of find that weird. Alright, stop, I'll tell you. The password to the boss's room is Slowpoke Tail, but it's useless unless you have 2 passwords. Do I have, like, a antidote? Yes. I just don't want him to die. Alright, well, there's more trainers here. Let's cut this guy out. Okay, the Pokemon are hurt by experiment. You're really nice. Alright, well, if Origi's dead, I'll just put File out in front, I suppose. And you. Yuck, yuck, yuck! You're challenging me to a battle? Ha, you're nuts, but you have guts. I like that. If you can beat me, I'll tell you a password to the boss's room. Because I'm an idiot. It's just like, why do they do that? I understand, like, from a game perspective, like, they need to do that kind of thing, but, like, why would anybody tell a random kid, like, the password to get into your boss's cabin if you're trying to, like, you know, not get destroyed? This is why Team Rocket sucks as an organization. Also, excellent battle, my friend. Quality encounter. I'm quaking in my boots. Yuck, 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 yuck. You're good. Password to the boss's room. I think it's Eradicate Tail. X Special! Yay! And Protein! I think that increases attack. Yeah, it increases attack. So who needs an attack increase? 45, 79, 59, 92, 22, 55. I'm hesitant to give it to Philo because he's not evolved yet. And I genuinely don't know if Origi's gonna be sticking around on my team forever or not, because of how I brought back Raiden. I'm not sure which one's going to stick around, necessarily. Origi's definitely gonna be used because of Fly, but I don't know if he's gonna be like a team member or not yet. Which is the weird thing. Part of me just kind of wants to give it to Satis because he's just so high in attack. But giving it to Feraligatr might make more sense. I think I'll give it to Sokka. Just seems to make sense. Alright, so we have our 2 passwords. Do dee do do dee do do. Bow wow wow wow. Let's try using them upstairs, I guess. Not that one, okay. Apparently, that takes a different password. Alright, let's go this way then. Yada yada yada, walking around. I've already been through all this. Alright. Hello, boss. What? Who are you? This is the office of our leader, Giovanni. Since disbanding Team Rocket 3 years ago, he has been in training. But we're certain he will be back someday to assume command again. That's why we're standing guard. I won't let anyone disturb this place. And here's the awkward thing about Team Rocket. This guy's the best kind of thing we get. Giovanni isn't in this game, from what I know, or I'm pretty certain. He has an impact on it for sure, but like, there's no real actual leader. There's no real constant like thorn in your side. All we have are grunts. The best we get is executive. Now, that's something that Heart Gold and Soul Silver did fix. It gave some of the more powerful grunts actual names and personalities and stuff. So, like, that is definitely an improvement. But it still kind of hurts that it's like, it's an evil team without a team leader. So it's like, it just seems silly. Also, quit using my strategy against you. Against me. You're not allowed to do that. Go away. Give me your experience. I'll eat it all up. Coughing! Alright. So yeah, that's just kind of like why I dislike Team Rocket in this game and how they got used. And since like the evil team is just such a constant thing in... Oh, okay. Can you survive that, please, Philo? I'd appreciate it. Damn it. I couldn't do anything. Giovanni, please forgive me. No, I can't let this affect me. I have to inform the others. Okay, goodbye. You left your bird here. The password is... Hail Giovanni. Thanks, Murkrow. You're really friendly. Now we can go back out. But yeah, I'm really not a fan of evil teams in Pokemon. Like, other than Team Rocket in Gen 1, the only generation that I think has done the evil team idea well is Gen 5. And arguably Gen 3, but I don't know, I'll have to re-see how they deal with that when I actually experience Gen 3. Hello. We can't have a brat like you on loose. It's harmful to Team Rocket's pride, you see. However strong you may be, you can't take both of us at the same time. Sorry, baby. Now get ready to be thrashed. And here comes Lance to the rescue. Hey, don't be so selfish. Spread the fun around. What, you had an accomplice? Where's your sense of honor? As the interim boss in place of Giovanni, I'll show you how wrong it is to meddle with Team Rocket. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I think this is a double battle. But it isn't here. Alright. Back. Sure, I'll bite you, I guess. That's nice. I like it when you flinch. I really like it when you flinch. Good fight. Gonna use Gloom. I will switch. Fortunately, Regi's dead. So let's just switch to Raiden and punch him in the face with flames! But yeah, as I was saying, when it comes to evil teams, this is something I'll get into later when I play other Pokemon games, for sure. But, like, just in a general sense, I feel like the issue with them is that they always feel separate from the idea of going through the gyms and training up and battling the gyms and then being the Elite Four and stuff. The reason why I like Gen 1 and Gen 5 is because they actually tie in the battle with the evil team. They tie that into everything else that's going on. So I do end up liking that a lot in comparison. Because, like, here, comparatively, this feels just more like a side path thing, an interruption to, like, oh, you can't do the gyms until you do this. And to an extent, there was a part of that in Gen 1 and in Gen 5. But, I think I'm gonna get rid of Pursuit. I don't really use it. And I would get stabbed from this, which is same type attack bonus. So that's why I kind of dislike it, because I feel like the story should be, like, centralized, but, like, there's always, like, two conflicting ideas within Pokemon games since the first one. But the first one combined it a little bit better. Anyways, we'll have to appreciate Team Rocket's true power soon enough. Enjoy yourself while you can. Foo 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 foo. That did it. We defeated all the Rockets here, but I'm concerned about the young guy I battled in the process. Sorry, Ulti. I saw how well you were doing, so I just hung back. Now all there is left to do is turn off that odd radio signal. It's this machine that's causing all the problems. I don't see a switch on it. We have no choice. We have to make all the electrode faint. That should stop this machine from transmitting that strange signal. It's no fault of the Pokemon, so it makes me feel guilty. Ulti, let's split the job. So basically we have to fight 3 Electrode, I guess. They're all probably just gonna try self-destructing on me. But yeah, I really do feel like there could be better ways of, like, integrating an evil team storyline, and they've done it decently well before, but I just think, like, in terms of these other games, like, they don't always do it well. And Johto was just, like, in my opinion, the one that kind of did it the worst, just because it just kind of feels so much like an afterthought compared to the rest of the game. Just because, like, you don't really encounter Team Rocket, you don't really have a Team Rocket boss, you just have unnamed executives who show up here once. There's no consistent, like, thematic rival in terms of, like, a boss to fight. Like, you fight Giovanni 3 times in Gen 1. So that's kind of why it's just relatively disappointing to me. You know? Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. I'm not trying to just be like, oh, I want to complain for the sake of complaining. No, like, they're valid criticisms, I feel, and I want to share them. Plus, if nothing else, earlier in the Let's Play, I was like, I didn't really like it, blah, 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 so, like, this at least explains why. Because now it's kind of relevant. So, yeah. Anyways, we are killing the electrodes. Ah, that one exploded. It did basically nothing. Nice. Alright, we're done. That odd signal is finally stopped. The lake should be back to normal. You're the hero! Let me thank you on behalf of all the Pokémon. Oh yes, you should take this. I found it here, but I don't have any need for it. We got an HM! That's Whirlpool! Teach it to a Pokemon to get across wild water, but keep this in mind. You can use that out of battle only with the badge from a Mahogany Gym. Ulti, the journey to becoming the Pokemon Master is long and difficult. Knowing that, will you keep going? I see. No, you're right. If you would give up that easily, you would have never chased that dream in the first place. I look forward to seeing you again. Alright, so that's Rocket Hideout. Wop wop. Well, now we can go into the gym, but I do think this has been a decent length time of episode. I want to get Whirlpool. I just realized the problem. I'm gonna need to forget one of my HMs if Waterfalls is a real thing that exists, because I'm going to have a team of just 4 moves. Yeah, I'm gonna need to forget Cut. God, HMs are annoying. I'll save that for when I really need it. I'm sure there's a move deleter somewhere. Where is the Johto move deleter? Oh, he's in the next town. We haven't even met him yet. Of course. Of course. Alright, well... yeah, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Crystal, we're gonna fight the gym.